Shalom, 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 shalom. Welcome to another episode of Diamond About You, right here on GC Creativity. You all know that on this program we are only here for just one thing: how to show you the better side of you. We all know that we've been through the bad times, the bad past, but on Diamond About You, we are here to help you discover the ability in your disability. And on today's episode of the program, actually, we'll be talking about one crucial topic that majority of our people need this to get the better side of them. But before we proceed, let us go on a short commercial break. As we'll be right back, please don't go nowhere. I remain your humble host, DJ Yasharala.
Sponsorship, advert placement, please call or WhatsApp this number +234 811 731 0928. Said that the righteous also can pull off a righteous swag. Lamentations chapter 4 verse 2 says that the sons of Israel are also referred as unto fine gold. This is enough to tell you that you can rock your swag and still yet be righteous. Join Great Awakening Clothing today to get the best of outfits, putting nice print, propagating the truth through your clothing to the face of every human on the street. We have it in varieties, from the face cap to the different designs of clothes, putting out the truth right on the clothes you're wearing, and also rocking the truth righteously in your swag, which I call the righteous swag of Great Awakening Clothing. That's why we are called Clothing That Ministers. For booking and order, please call +1 7 2 5 2 1 8 7 9 9 1. You can also visit our website at www.greatawakeningclothingline.com. Great Awakening Clothing LLC, the clothing that ministers.
Activate.
Welcome back from that short commercial break. Like you all know that on this program we're talking about the Diamond About You. On today's episode we're talking about trusting the wrong person. Why do I talk about trusting the wrong person? At some point, we most especially coming about relationship, we almost at some point trust the wrong person. The question is this: before you go into any relationship, ensure that you take your time to study the person you are working with. For example, over here in the motherland, in the Yoruba clan, we have a particular proverb or adage which says, "Efiniwa, kò sí bó ṣe lè bó tó, Omarujade. It simply means character is like smoke. No matter how you try to cover it down with a bushel or a basket, it will always come out of its hiding place. What does that mean? In every way you're trying to work with anyone, take your time to prove them first. I repeat myself, take your time to prove them first. Because even in the book of Sirach chapter 6 verse 7, it says, if you will get a friend, prove them first and don't be hasty to credit them. What I'm talking about is because over here in Nigeria, we have one of our very good actresses who was a victim of trusting the wrong person. The person she trusted actually ended up posting all sort of private things that they are meant to keep to themselves as lovers. But because of their wicked lifestyle, they chose to do the wrong thing. So I would like you all to see this next clip to see our very innocent sister that fell victim to this wicked person that she trusted.
I'm a victim. It could happen to anyone. It's not easy telling a story in a society where a lot of people will only criticize you and say all kinds of things. But the most important thing is I am out here saying this to encourage a lot of women out there to speak up. I'm a victim of blackmail. But thank God I'm alive to tell you the story. It's not been easy coming out to do this. But I'm here doing it in flesh and blood, and I will heal. A guy that one couldn't even call a human being came into my life and pretends of wanting to marry me. I didn't know that he had other motives. And he came when I was very vulnerable. When I lost my friend, Ada Ame. I've been speaking to this guy on the phone for months, speaking to people that I thought were his relatives. Everything was just scam. Came into my life, said he could not leave me because I was not okay. I really wasn't okay and was hiding it from the press. The death of my friend broke me down so bad I could not function. And he said he was going to stay with me. I didn't know he was busy gathering his tools, his materials, which he was going to use to blackmail me. Afterwards, he had my naked videos. And he changed. He started hitting me. And when I wanted to talk and tell him this can't work, he blackmailed me with my own videos and said I'm going nowhere. And that's when he turned into an animal, beats me anytime, locks me up, put the keys in his pocket. In my own house, I didn't have access to leaving my room. This is a guy who lied to me that when he came to Nigeria, all his things were stolen. His phones, his credit cards, his clothes. And he got into trouble and he needed lawyers, which I gave a huge amount of money. I'm talking millions. He was out. He came to Abuja, started living with me. I became a shadow of myself. The Empress, became a shadow of herself. If you were around me, you noticed my social life was no more. There was nothing to post on social media. My fans were asking, are you okay? Are you still mourning? They didn't know I was going through something worse than that. He wrecked me. Finished everything. I noticed that he also had loads of videos of other people. I saw most of my colleagues. I saw their chat. I saw everything. And I know those people could not speak up because they were scared. On my birthday, you guys know how I don't joke with my birthday. My birthday was the worst birthday ever in my entire life. He beat me up, broke my TV. People who came to greet me noticed I wasn't okay. But here I am, telling you in flesh and blood. He beats me, takes me to the hospital. He makes sure I don't get involved with anyone 2 minutes, 3 minutes, so I don't tell anybody what's going on with me. He close-marked me everywhere I went. He dropped me everywhere. And he's always watching me not to tell the story to anybody. My family knew I was not okay, but I wasn't speaking. They just needed me to speak. They came to the house to ask if I was fine. I still could not speak. I could not tell them. I couldn't allow my mom hear such a thing. My family left. He bounced on me and beat me and said I called my family. There's nothing they can do. He's 10 times ahead of whatever thing I was going to do. Two Saturdays ago, he beat me, took me to the hospital, came back. And I said no more. It's better in my life to tell the story than being in such a mess and being beaten up every minute. I was able to run away from my house. My house. This person I'm telling you actually got a ring and forced me to do a video, which he posted on my page because he has access to my page. He changed all my password, logged me out of every email I have, everything I have, all my phones, my iCloud, everything. I don't have access to anything. I don't mind. I'm alive to tell you the story. I was able to run that night. I ran into the streets, not minding who or how. I fell into a gutter. I was able to see a malam to ask for a phone. I called my brother and he picked me up from the hospital. The following morning, took me home. This guy came back after looking for me, took my car, took my international passport. He took the remaining money I have left. He took my iPad, he took my AirPods. He had 2 bags of my valuables. Took the car and left. He has the guts to be sending threat videos and saying whatever I do, whoever I tell is going to put it out there. He's going to put it out there. He's the one posting, chatting people on DM. I was able to get back my SIM cards, but he hacked my WhatsApp. But the IT people were able to get my WhatsApp after he had done the damage he did already. I'm not the one chatting you. If I come back with my page, if ever it happens, I'll let you know that I'm handling my page. For now, I'm not handling that page. Empress and Njamah. It's not been handled by me. The rest of the story and the details are told to the appropriate persons. But for now, I needed to clear the air and go to my page and see the video he posted. Does that look like something I will post? I was on the Durex posting that video called Engagement. The ring that he got was fading my hands, and each time I looked at my hands, it was burning. You could not afford that ring, obviously, but I couldn't talk. I'm going to leave this here for now. I just want to say thank you to those who have been coming to check on me. I'm fine. I will be fine. My family are here with me. It's been amazing with my friends who come to check up on me. Every day, they sleep with me. I'm still a total wreck, but I'll be better. I'll be okay with time. But I'm happy that I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Those of you out there who are under this guy's whatever, come out, speak through me. I know your videos. I know what you're going through. They will. Thank you.
sponsorship, advert placement, please call or WhatsApp this number +234 811 731 0928.
Do. And you should too.
I had to get me a big coat.
Hallelujah.
Welcome back from that short commercial break, and I'm sure you have seen what that lady said with her own mouth. If you observe her words, because I will quote by the word, she said she have seen the videos of her other colleagues on this same man's phone. Now here's my advice. Do you know how many people that this same person has made a victim, all in the name of professing true love to them, but yet is actually doing that for his own selfish interest to blackmail them? That's why I advise brothers and sisters, if you say you want to have a relationship, I will advise you never to fall in love, but instead find love, not to fall in love. Because when you fall in love, expect the negativity that will be attached to it. This lady never took her time to try to prove this young man, but look at her end. This young man ended up the same person that she gave her heart to, that she trusted, because he was trying to be a nice person within the shortest period of time. That's why I keep advising every brother and every sister. If you are trying to go into a new relationship as a brother, if you are single, don't start your relationship with money. If you start any relationship with money, giving the woman money, she will end up forgetting love, but go after the money you are giving to her. Also, as a woman, if you are trying to find any true relationship, it is advised that you go natural, be the real you, and also endeavor to do one thing: open your eyes down to observe everything, because no matter how hard a man can try to hide his behavior, there will be a day that a glimpse of his true self will be exposed. How can the man who claims to love you end up becoming the person that starts hitting you as a woman? You can hear from that celebrity that we just showed not quite long. She trusted him. He tried to show her love, but when the devil in him started to manifest, he started laying hands on her. He even go as far as making her a slave, taking up her social media, hacking into her social media, and also doing all sorts of things. Now here's the deal: is it that you want to fall in love, or you want to find true love? If you are trying to fall in love, then expect the consequences. This sister you just watched, actually, she never found true love. She only fell in love with that stranger. And also as well, for sisters, let me just advise you on this as well. Not all that glitters are gold. So don't judge a book by its cover. there will be some men that will come to you proclaiming that they are single men. Don't be deceived. Majority of these men are married men, but because of their loss, they will lie to you that they are single. When they win your heart, then they will try to do what they are actually desiring, which is to get you laid. When this man finally gets you laid, and what I want to tell you all is this: before a woman can release herself to any man to get laid, they have grown a certain amount of trust for that man. But for some men, they are just like the roosters we have over there on the street. Every cock, that's every rooster out there, they try to act like they are trying to cover up the female chicken, the female hen. But here's the thing: if you observe this male cock, whenever they try to have their way with that female chicken, that is all. They dust their feathers and they zoom off. The same thing applies to these men we have out there. All what they are doing is they are only out there for their selfish interests. They only want to get between your legs and walk away. I remember some of these men are so desperate that they don't mind how much they will spend just to make sure that yes, they find their way between your legs. Sisters, it's high time you discover the diamond about you. Don't think that because you are a female, that every other female who are out there that have lost their dignity, that you all are the same thing. Listen, you are a true daughter of Zion. I repeat, you are a true daughter of Zion. And according to Psalm 50 verse 2, it says, out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, Yahuwah shined. Which means you as a daughter of Zion, you are a perfection of beauty. So you being a perfection of beauty, you are not meant to be a cheap element to any wicked man out there. Sirach chapter 26 verse 1 to verse 3. It simply says, the book of Sirach chapter 6 from verse Sirach chapter 26 from verse 1. Sirach chapter 6 Sirach 26, pardon me, from verse 1. It says, blessed is the man that has a virtuous wife, not a virtuous whore, for the number of his days shall be double. A virtuous woman rejoices her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. Verse 3. A good wife is a good portion which shall be given in portion of them that fear Yahuwah. So you as a daughter of Zion, don't give yourself so cheap to some men that will try to deceive you out there. And also, let me just make this clear to you all, sisters. Any man that claims to be interested in you, who claims to love you, and is not ready to help you to build spiritually, to build your faith in Yah, is not a husband. He is a warmonger. Any man who spends more time asking you to show your body is the same demon who is sent to destroy your life. But every man actually who choose to help you to build your spiritual life, to be more focused on Yahuwah, that's a true husband. So sisters, this is majorly focusing on you all. Don't give yourself to be victim to some wicked wolves out there who are only out there to toy on your emotions and destroy you emotionally. We have all sorts of men like that out there. all their major mission is to destroy you emotionally, so that when the right man that Jehovah has set for you, so that when such men comes, because of the past experience, you will use that and pass the aggression on those innocent brothers. So I advise you all, sisters, before you go into any relationship, make sure that you prove that brother well. If he is ready to lead you to Yahuwah, give him enough time. I repeat myself, give him enough time, because some men are out there, they are only looking for other women that they can use as a spear tire. They have wives at home, but because of the spear tire they are trying to look for, they will try to start playing wise. Sisters, you are daughters of Zion. Don't be used as a tool to fornication. And also to you brothers as well, don't just settle for less. Any woman who doesn't have the heart of obedience and humility to obey Yahuwah, she's not a wife, she's a whore. Because we have a lot of women also as well in the world who are all about just satisfy me sexually. See what Sirach 26 verse 23 says. It says, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a righteous woman is given to him that fear Yahuwah. So all these wicked women who are nothing but whore, they are not a good portion to a good man. They are a wicked portion to the wicked men out there who disobey Yahuwah but please their own selfish and adulterous lifestyle. So brothers, let me just show you this. Proverbs chapter 7. Yes. The book of Proverbs, that's Mishle, chapter 7. I will start from verse 10. It says, and behold, there met him a woman with the attire of a harlot and subtle of heart. So for you brothers out there who are seeing women with their cleavages opened, showing their curves, trying to attract you, they are all in the attire of an harlot. Because a true virtuous woman will not actually expose her body or try to attract any kind of man. A true virtuous woman actually attracts a righteous man even in their modesty. Because we as a nation of Yasharala, we are a royal nation. So, and I'm sure you know that a king will never settle for less to go after an harlot or a whore. So brothers, be wise on this as well. Don't think because she has a curvy shape, she has huge boobs, she's flaunting that on social media. Be careful. Look at that same chapter, Proverbs chapter 7 verse, I'll take from verse 26 to verse 27. It says, for she has cast down many wounded, yea, many strong men have been slain by her. Look at the last verse, 27. Her house is the way to Sheol, that's hellfire, going down to the chambers of death. Now here is it. Look at some case studies. Look at those American celebrities who are all going after those worthless women. They end up getting themselves entangled with these women, but at the end of everything, they sue them to the law courts and make them pay to almost ruin their financial account. These same women actually are out there. All they care about is how to destroy a man's life, drain him financially and make him worthless. So brothers, be wise. Beauty is not about what they expose. Beauty is about their heart and obedience to Yahuwah. So with this, I'll make it a closing to this episode of this program. If you have any question, please chat us on this number you can see on the screen. I remain your humble brother, Daniel Fierce Lion Yasharala, popularly known as DGN Yasharala. And with this I say, Shalom.